Hey, have you seen what's happening with NMDC? It looks like they announced their first interim dividend for this fiscal year.
Yeah, I did. It's at 2.30 rupees per share, right? Not bad at all. And, with the stock price on the rise, it's definitely making investors happy.
Exactly. I saw that the announcement was made on March 17 and the stock has been climbing since then. It closed at 63.8 on March 13th and made an intraday high of 67.93 on March 19. That's a solid jump.
A 6.47% increase to be precise. So it's like if you already had the stock, you're seeing some nice gains plus getting that dividend.
It's a pretty sweet deal, right? Do we know when the dividend will be paid out?
Well, the announcement said it would be paid or dispatched within the timelines prescribed by the Companies Act of 2013. The record date is March 21st. So you had to be holding the stock by then to get the dividend.
Okay, got it. So if you were a shareholder by March 21st, you're good to go. It's interesting how these announcements can affect the stock price so quickly.
Absolutely. Now, let's move on to NMDC's financials. I was looking at their performance for the quarter that ended in December 2024.
Oh, yeah? What were the numbers looking like?
Well, their consolidated total income was rupees 6,942.92 crore rupees, which is a 31.50% increase from the previous quarter and a 20.82% increase from the same quarter last year.
That's a pretty significant jump, right?
Right, and their net profit after tax was rupees 1,896.66 crore rupees with an EPS of 2.14. So they're definitely performing well. Disclaimer, we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.
I mean, it sounds like they're doing everything right. Higher income, better profits. So is this growth consistent with their overall market position?
Well, NMDC is actually a large cap company with a market cap of around 59,000 crore rupees operating in the mining sector. They've been around since 1958, so they're pretty established.
Wow, 1958, that's a long history. What about their stock performance over the past year?
The stock hit a 52-week high of 95.45 rupees on May 21st, 2024, but also had a low of 59.7 on January 13th, 2025. So there has been some volatility.
Right. So it's had its ups and downs, but overall, it seems like it's on a positive trajectory right now.
Exactly. And with this dividend announcement, it seems like they're trying to reward their shareholders and keep that momentum going.
So about that dividend, what does it really mean for a company to declare an interim dividend?
Well, it's basically a way for a company to distribute profits to shareholders before the end of the fiscal year. It's like getting a bonus check before your annual review,
That's a good analogy. So it shows that the company is confident in its current financial position and future prospects.
Precisely. It's a sign of financial health and stability. It's like saying, hey, we're doing well and we want to share the wealth with our investors.
Makes sense. So what's the significance of the record date?
The record date is the cutoff date for determining which shareholders are eligible to receive the dividend. If you own the stock on or before that date, you get the dividend. If you buy it after, you have to wait for the next one.
Got it. It's like the deadline for signing up for a class to get credit.
Exactly. Miss the deadline and you miss out.
So overall, NMDC seems to be in a good place right now. Strong financials, rising stock price, and now an interim dividend. What do you think is driving this positive performance?
Well, it could be a combination of factors: strong demand for their products, efficient operations, and favorable market conditions. It's like a perfect storm of good news.
And I guess investor confidence plays a big role too, right?
Absolutely. Positive news like this attracts more investors, which in turn drives the stock price even higher.
Well, I guess we should wrap this up. Any final thoughts on NMDC and its dividend announcement?
It's definitely a positive sign for the company and its shareholders. It shows that they're committed to rewarding investors and sharing their success. And who knows, maybe this is just the beginning of a long period of growth and prosperity for NMDC.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how they perform in the coming quarters. Maybe we should keep an eye on their next earnings report.
Definitely. And speaking of keeping an eye on things, if you are listening, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights and analysis.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.